What up, YouTubey? Denny in Saigon. I'm an American expat living here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Thanks for watching my video, by the way. No real reason to make the videos, just for fun. I'm on my way to teach tonight. I teach every night in District 12. And I live in District 2, so I have to drive across the city. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I get to do it 3 times. It's okay though. I like to drive, and there's a lot of hot girls to look at. It's another nice day here. It's usually pretty pleasant in Vietnam. It does get hot here, and it does rain, but the rain is not so bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it can rain real heavy at times, but you can always pull over and wait it out. Usually it does not rain more than 30 or 40 minutes, and then it's just turns into a light rain. Usually it doesn't rain across the entire city at once. A motorbike is the way to get around here. You can get a car. If you're from the USA, it would probably drive you crazy to drive a car here. I pass cars all the time. I can get through the city much faster than a car. And there's so much going on here. It's just so chaotic. It would drive me batty, I'm sure. I really like the motorbike. It's so convenient and it's so cheap. And it's also a lot of fun, actually. I've been all over South Vietnam on a motorbike. Been everywhere. I haven't been up to Hanoi yet, but people do it. Backpackers come here and they rent motorbikes, take them all the way across Vietnam, up through the mountains and up north where it gets kind of cold. Never really gets cold in South Vietnam. Maybe just a little chilly, but not cold. Not if you're from Indiana. Indiana gets cold. I'm from the great state of Indiana. It's in the Midwest of the USA. It's near the Great Lakes. It's flyover country. Nobody ever really goes there. A lot of cornfields, a lot of small towns. Small town America. A lot of Trump supporters in Indiana. And yes, I am one. A lot of Trump haters in California. I went out to California for a little while. I was out in San Diego. I was up north by Lake Tahoe. It was quite a little adventure I had. I went out through Denver, Colorado. I stayed in Denver for a little while. Slept in my van, Walmart parking lots, believe it or not. And yeah, some of the Walmarts in Denver, let me tell you, they got 24-hour security roaming around because there's people coming and going in all directions all night long. I went up just up the mountain, and there's a little Walmart. Looks like a log cabin Walmart. I can't remember where it was, Genesee or something like that. And I slept in my van. And I don't know, I remember feeding a fox a hot dog in the middle of the night when I got up to pee. Come and took it right out of my hands too. Had all kinds of wild animals and stuff. Denver was nice, but I couldn't find a job. I didn't stay long, really. Then I made my way out to California, met up with a buddy of mine, found a place to crash for a while, living with a bunch of dogs. That's kind of the problem, you know, with roaming around and stuff. You end up, you know, everywhere I go, I stay with people's dogs. I stayed with my brother for a while. After my divorce and all that, I didn't have no place to go. And I roamed around. When I came back from California, I stayed with my brother and my brother's dogs. He's got two little Jack Russells. Little bastards run out the door as soon as you open it, man. They run down the street and then you gotta chase them down the street. I love dogs, but I don't really want one. Can't deal with the drama in my life. Pooping on my floor and chewing up my shoes. I don't need that. I don't need that crap. So here I am in Vietnam. I came over here to meet a girl. Came to Asia. Met a girl online, which I liked real well, but my plan was to go live in Cambodia and hook up with her. She was from India. So my plan was to teach English, and I knew I couldn't really teach English in India. So I hatched this plan, but it never really worked out with that girl. And Cambodia was rough. They don't really pay well for teaching, and they don't go to school a lot, really. A lot of holidays. So I came to Vietnam, and been doing well ever since. People are super here, super nice, super cool, super chill. Traffic is not chill. It's pretty chaotic, but you can get used to it. I kind of repeat myself a lot in my videos, but I keep imagining that there's somebody out there that wants to know this information. When I lived down in the provinces and I was teaching down, you can go teach in the province, and the traffic is not as bad in the small towns, really. It can be, though. It can be just as bad. But the highways are bad, right? The highways are pretty dangerous here. You got to drive down the highway. If you go teach out in the province, you will likely have to travel from one center to the next. You know, it'll be one school, but it'll be many centers. It'll be like towns in a county in the U.S. or something. You got to drive down the highway at night, and it's dark. It's not well lit, and high-speed traffic. And at least in Saigon, it's not high-speed traffic. You do see accidents all the time here. You do see people getting killed here. It happens. I broke my arm 4 months after I came here, but I've been cool since then. I'm back to normal with the arm. I can ride a motorbike. I had surgery down in Tiangang, and it went all right. The whole surgery cost me $300. Right? They put titanium in my arm and everything. He even removed a cyst from my neck, just for fun. They're very nice here. I bought him food and beer afterwards, or something. I bought him a gift. It's a thing here. And so yeah, I can ride a motorbike, man. I can do push-ups. I can do push-ups still, so I'm good to go. Had my teeth fixed here as well, which was also another plan of mine. It only cost me $1,500 to fix my teeth, and the estimate in the U.S. was $15,000. So I saved 90%. And the guy also down in Kai Lai, he did a good job. Didn't hurt me or nothing. I'm looking much better with my teeth. With my teeth. So Vietnam's been very nice to me. I love this place. Teaching is really awesome. I love teaching. It's a lot better than some of the jobs I've had in the West. It's a bunch of steel. There's a lot of steel going down the road here. A lot of metal, a lot of sharp stuff, and a lot of people hauling a lot of things. You always have to watch out here. It's super treacherous. And I see helmets and stuff falling off motorbikes, all kind of stuff in the road. You got to watch out all the time, which I'm trying to do. I'm just talking and hold my phone. I'm gonna make my way through this big ass intersection right here. I got time. I can go on the yellow. It's gonna get hairy. I'm gonna follow this truck. Because I'm late going through this. This other side's gonna take off. Here they go. Here they go. That's alright, I made it. Followed that truck. Got right through there. That's what it's like to drive in Ho Chi Minh City. You want to get a car, you know, you get a car. It's the roads aren't really built for that here. I would not begrudge these people from owning cars. I mean, everybody wants to, you know, it's a luxury thing that I do miss sometimes. I drove a lot in the USA, a whole lot. A lot of my jobs were driving, and I've always been a driver. I drive a lot. Driven all over the country in the USA. Never been a truck driver, but yeah, I have. I've driven a straight truck. I've been in a semi before. I've driven a semi, but not as an employee. It's a long story. I'll tell you that later. But I like to drive. Driving a car here would, I don't think so. I don't think I'm up for that. Then you would have to have insurance, which I don't have. I don't have any type of insurance or a license here. You get away with a lot of stuff here that you don't get away with back home. They have more of a laid-back attitude here about things, which I appreciate a lot. Wow. And you might notice the girls here have really, really nice legs. Nice legs are so common here. See, even little kids are driving in this traffic. Got a truck. They will kind of bully you around. Trucks and the buses will bully you here. Sometimes the cars will. Usually the cars will not bully you, and they'll be very patient with you. But sometimes, I had a car bump the back of my bike the other night at an intersection. And he did it on purpose too, I'm pretty sure. He was a young kid. A lot of sexy women's clothes here. And they wear it just like that. Honestly, sometimes you're driving and you see a mannequin and you think it's a girl, or vice versa. Because the girls look like mannequins here. They're hot. They're hot like that. They're built like that. They wear that clothes. They wear those clothes just right. Here's the mall of some kind. I've never been in it. Usually I don't go to the mall unless I'm going with somebody or something. Meet a girl at the mall. I used to do that a lot when I first came here. When I was dating on Tinder and stuff. My girlfriend doesn't really go for that kind of stuff. She's so frugal. She's borderline crazy when it comes to saving money. I've had other girlfriends here who love to spend money. They love to meet me at the mall or at the coffee shop or at the restaurant. And they want to meet every day too. If you come here and you start dating and stuff and you hook up with some girls, and you'll always have stuff to do. Now, you'll always have people to hang out with. There's so many coffee shops. I mean, they're just so many. That's where I'm going right now. I'm going to stop at a coffee shop. I have 3 or 4 I can choose from right near my school that are pretty comfortable, that I like real well. I'm not in a big hurry here. I don't know what he's doing. He's not going to go. He's going to hang and wait. I am in a bigger hurry than that. You see, like, they are patient. They're pretty patient. They move slowly, most of the cars here. Trucks, on the other hand, are a different story. You got to watch out. They would kill you. See some of these big trucks right here flying through town, through crowded areas and stuff. So you've got to watch out for them. I wouldn't push my luck with the trucks or the buses at all. The buses will flatten you. They've probably been given orders because they have a time. You know, they're on a schedule. Yeah, don't tell anybody I did that. But see, I'm used to driving in Saigon now. That's how we do it here. You do that a lot when you have to do it. I didn't really have to then. Got away with it. The cops see you, they'll stop you and, they'll do whatever. I don't know what they'll do. They'll question you. Maybe they'll give you a fine or something. Like they've always given me a fine, taking a little money, and they might take your bike. It's possible that they'll take your bike. I don't know. I can't tell you. The results may vary. I drive a really old, beat up, broken motorbike because my logic is no one will steal it, or they'll be less likely, and the cops will be less likely to load it up and take it away. Because even if they do, I'm just going to buy another bike. I'm not going to pay them $10 million to get this bike back. They probably know that. I don't know. You know, you do what you want. If you come here, you can pick up a pretty nice bike, a brand new Vespa for $20 million. 20 million, I gotta do it in my head. It's about $800, man. It's not much money. It's not that much money, really, for a brand new motorbike. I'm paying support back in the USA, so unfortunately, I don't have extra money, and I'm working a lot. If you're living over here as a young person, you don't have any debts, you can pretty much retire. You just work part-time and you can afford to live here. Should be no problem. Or if you want to spend a lot here, they have really nice apartments, man. You get a really nice service apartment, have pool on the roof, overlooking the city, have security and parking, you have everything you want. Everything will be at the plaza in the apartment complex. You don't even have to go into town or whatever. They have all that stuff. I just have a cheap room, $200 a month, which is fine. I'm all right with it. They have schools everywhere because education is a big deal here. Which I knew it was. I wasn't sure about Vietnam when I came to Asia. I was thinking maybe Thailand. Thailand's not a good fit for me for several reasons, but Vietnam is a very good fit. I was unsure when I came here, but it turned out well. I came from Cambodia. By the time I got here, after 6 months in Cambodia, I had no money left. And I was able to find a job the very first day teaching here, which was pretty cool. And they do pay well in Vietnam. They're eager to learn English. Yeah, we're near the airport. Planes come over all the time. Thanks for watching my video. You can like and subscribe if you really want to. I'll try to find something interesting to talk about. Sometimes I like to just ramble on, you know. I got a lot of crazy thoughts in my head. I'll share them with you. A lot of my unpopular opinions. I don't know who wants to hear that, but I like to get it off my chest. It's like therapy. Anyways, thanks again. Have a nice day.